Welcome, everybody. Andy McNamara with you, head of football operations for UFF Sports. And I'm so happy to have my guy, Walt Harris, with us today because Walt, first-round pick in the NFL, Pro Bowl defensive back. And now I want to get how you feel being not just a player in the American football, but also in the team originals, having you as a player on the team, the owner. How's that been? That's a bit trippy.
Actually feels really good, really just being an owner. Just as you mentioned, I get a chance now to look at things from the other side, and it comes from a total different perspective. And it's quite fun actually now because everything is in my hand. I get control of everything at this component. And now, it's really fun because you get a chance now to call plays, all of the management components of it. It's really fun.
Well, and you got to say, look, you can tell the video game is the simulation is accurate because you're one of the top tacklers in the AFLL, just like in real life.
Hey, that's right. As long as they keep it that way, I won't have any problems with it.
That's right. And we talked about it back at the Pro Football Hall of Fame team. You had you as the captain, as the digital you as the building block. But what was your strategy through the draft? How did you want to build out your Legends team?
Well, for me, I wanted to start on the defense because as a defensive player, I understand it from the perspective that you got to have a good defense. As we've just watched the Super Bowl, the last play of the game, for the most part, came on the defensive side of the ball. And so for me, I wanted to build on a defensive perspective, have a strong defense. Obviously, we wanted to be very strong up front, great linebackers that can run sideline to sideline, and from that other perspective, from having a good secondary.
And hey, the originals looking underway on YouTube, AFLL.live. You can watch, you can subscribe every game there, see the original, see all the legends come back to life, no injuries, and enjoy it together there. Now, Walt, also, hey, you got your NFT set out, man. You got it out now on Ultimate Sports, NFTs.com. You've been doing some interviews around the United States promoting it. For yourself, it's kind of that new era sports card, right? I got some sports cards in the back there, but this is the next level of this in a whole digital space. So for you to be in this NFT space, how cool is that for you to have, hey, I have the Walt Harris 5-set collection out there?
Oh, it's fun. It's fun just being able to sit back and look at it. And so just seeing your face on there, seeing the way that the NFTs are built through this league, through this platform is phenomenal. And so, hey, listen, anybody out there, listen, go get those NFTs, go buy some. Definitely Walt Harris will be extremely excited. But yeah, man, it's been really fun just to sit back and watch it. And the quality of the NFTs is something that really sets my mind at ease, really, because many times you just don't know how they're going to be made. But obviously on this platform, the NFTs are great and I love it. And so we'll see.
Yeah, you can get it right now. UltimateSportsNFTs.com. Get that Walt Harris 5-set. Now, Walt, I want to go back to the AFLL, the actual playing side, because again, it's about seeing the best of all time, no injuries in their prime going head to head. So when you're getting into this, you built your team, of course, but just in general, what are some of the matchups that you want to see? A what-if scenario that now we get to see play out in the AFLL. We saw things such as, Jim Brown facing opposite Lawrence Taylor, something you can never have and be able to do that. As a former player yourself, is there anybody you're looking forward to going up against? Maybe it's a quarterback, a receiver, covering. What are you looking forward to?
Well, sometimes I try to take myself out of the equation. I drafted Sean Taylor, one of my most favorite strong safeties. He was first round, number one pick, really. And so just being able to see him match up with some of the elite running backs. Sean Taylor, I love his game, and just being able to see him tackle an Emmitt Smith or go against the Joe Montana and pick those footballs off. Just looking at it from that whole perspective as an athlete and just sitting back and enjoying, say, wow, we have nothing but talent on the football field, and now we get a chance to go head to head with some of the best.
Absolutely. And hey, you know what, guys? You can interact with Walt on Twitter at Walt Harris NFL, Instagram as well. Walt, you do some great charity work, and I want you to have a chance to plug what you've been up to and how people can find out more about what you're doing.
Yeah, sure. One of the things I'm really excited about, we're getting ready to start back up our mentorship huddle. I have a 501c3, which is called Official Pro Players Incorporated. And what that is a collective uh, group of professional athletes that have come together on one platform to just do well in the community, find causes that we really back and want to support. And right now, we're getting ready to start up our mentorship huddle. It's called Catch of the Day Mentorship Huddle for Boys, all the way from middle school to high school. And what we do is just give them some fundamentals, some teachings from this perspective of branding, making sure that they don't fall in those same traps that we fell through when we were a whole lot younger. So we just want to give them, strategies and things such as that to kind of help build them up to be strong boys. So when they get older, they can be good men as well. And so just definitely go to officialproplayers.org. If you have a young son, from middle school to high school, get them plugged in, get them a part of the mentorship huddle. We're going to kick that off sometime next month. And it's going to be a number of different professional athletes that's going to be coming on, talking to the kids, talking to each other, and just giving them good feedback.
Walt, that sounds amazing. Can't wait. We're going to have and make sure we help promote and share that on social media. Again, Walt's going to be pushing that on his social as well, at Walt Harris NFL. Walt, great stuff, man. Good luck to the Originals for the rest of the season. And I'm sure we'll see a Walt Harris pick 6 or 2 coming up.
Awesome.